The topic of today's sermon is taking a picture. Think about this. Whenever you have an opportunity to take a picture, whether you mean to or not, what do? Imagine if right now I put up a camera and said, okay, everyone get ready, let's take a picture. What would you do? Would you make a really angry face, a really ugly face, or would you hit someone, or would you be rude or mean, or just basically ugly? Would you do that? No way. Everyone would immediately sit up, turn to their best side. Some people would strike a pose. Some people will start doing whatever they do to make themselves look the best that they can. Why? Why do you care so much? Because you don't want people to see you in a bad way later on. You don't want a picture of you to be ugly, where in 5 years, 10 years, you see it somewhere else, you go, ooh, that was so bad, ooh, that was so ugly. It's something that you take very seriously. And what happens when you take a picture and it's ugly? Like your mouth is sticking out, you're looking the wrong way, or you're doing something really weird. What happens? You want to erase it. But as you know, when things go on the internet, can you erase it? You can't. And it's exactly the same thing with real life. When you treat people ugly, or when you treat people rude, or when you show bad behavior, or you say bad things, people remember. And they remember forever. They have a feeling towards you, they have an idea towards you, and they don't forget. And one day when you meet them again, and you have to do business with them, you have to visit with relatives again, it gets really difficult. Because they remember you as that person who did that thing, that person who was rude, that person who made those mistakes. They won't forget. And that's why it's very important that when you live your life each day, you pay very close attention to how you represent yourself, how you present yourself. Because people see you, just like you take pictures. But this is way more important because not only is it not a picture, it's real life. There's feelings, there's looks, there's actions involved. And this is what we call karma. What picture you take today will be seen later on. It's the same thing that works with karma. What you do today will be paid back later on. Some people like to be pretty and sexy and they show off their body, dressed in swimsuits or even naked. And they think it's really looks good. It does. But what happens when you get to 50 years old, 60 years old, 80 years old, and you want to be a professional, you want to be a politician? What happens? Well, that's when you get embarrassed about what you used to do, the things that you used to take pictures of. The same things. Many people are very embarrassed now, like they want to be politicians and they can't do it. Because in their past, they've done a lot of funny things, silly things, drinking, smoking, taking pictures. And it makes it so that their future is very hard to do. That's why it's very important that you pay close attention to what you do, what you post, what you say, and what you act. Because the world remembers, and they won't let you forget very easily. So instead of apologizing, instead of crying about what happened in the past, just make sure that from now on, you make the least amount of mistakes possible. So pretend every time you talk, every time you act, that there's a camera, that there's a recording you right now, so that you have to be careful. Don't think that I can get away with it, because karma won't let you get away with it.